All right, so I'm working on my 2010 Dodge Caliber. I was driving home from work the other day, and the emergency engine light came on. So I took it over to AutoZone, and they put the diagnostic machine on there, and they informed me that it was a bad thermostat. Turns out this make and model has two thermostats, both located in the housing. I'll show you here in a minute. So I went ahead and bought the thermostats, replaced them both because I wasn't sure which one was the bad one. So yeah, I put everything back together. I'm trying to bleed the coolant system because you'll have to do that afterwards, or the car will overheat. So after I put everything back together, came to find out the thing is leaking. So I'm in the process now of trying to find that leak. So I just had to take everything together. So I took the air filter off over here. I took the little ductwork. I unscrewed this hose here from the air intake. That also goes in air intake. And here is your assembly for your thermostats. So I'll pull it off here and I'll show you real fast what I'm looking at here. So I pulled this hose off of there. You see all the water running out. Well, I did that. So yeah, I got a little bit of a leak in here somewhere, and it seems like it's down here where it attaches to the motor. Let me show you where the thermostats are. Now we're down here. Trying to find this good spot for you. Looks like about the best we're gonna get here. You can see I pulled this thing off. Here's your housing here. So we have one there that attaches to that little spot right there. And we have the other one underneath that hose for the bottom hose. You could probably see it in there. I just replaced them both. Problem is it keeps leaking. I think it's leaking from there. And that gets attached to the assembly part right there. And there seems to be my problem. So after I put everything back together, getting fluid dripping out of here. So I'm trying to figure out what that is. So I put some gasket maker on there, which they make. You see that orange stuff? That helps seal it, preventing leaks. So those two takes right there that you see with the sealant around it aren't leaking. It's this nipple right here. So I don't know if it's the O-ring on it. Looks like it's in pretty good shape, or I'm just not pushing it in far enough. See what's going on in here. I don't see any cracks. I don't feel any cracks. Yeah, so I don't know. I might throw some water in here and try to find out if there's a crack in here. But yeah, that's where I'm at. So here, remember, there's one here, and there's one behind that on the assembly. If you take these two screws out here, you'll pop it out. You'll see it there. Yep, there are two thermostats on this 2010 Caliber. So I'm going to try to see if I can get this thing attached better on the side here. Get this remounted. Try to pour some water in there. So yeah, to be continued, part 2.